round 3 of this 5-round mini championship for F5. We are in Canada for today. And yeah. I think Stevie is leading the championship. Let me double check. Yes, he is. Stephen Pravi, or Stevie Vitivi in the Ferrari, is leading the championship by 2 points to NS. I don't know how to say that's the last thing, to be honest, in the AlphaTauri, as we have the first few drivers coming out now. And it will be the McLaren? No, it's the Red Bull, Jack Bailey. The F5 Season 6 winner. Or champion. And has decided to join with us.
Yep, enjoy JD Bailey going around Canada.
As there is, later on we'll be joined by my co-commentator, Linus Schulze. He's currently somewhere else at the minute, but kindly started the stream, so sadly you'll be hearing my voice for the first 5 minutes of quali. Guess I'll set everything up quickly. Here we go. So a few drivers opted on the mediums. Died on the mediums, one of them being JS Villeneuve or João Santos. The other being NS, who lets cars behind him pass. So he wants a fresh run. As Jack Bailey is starting his lap, about to start his lap, going through Wall of Champions now. Gets around it safely. He wants to start his lap, not finish it. Not finish his quali there. So as we go into turn 1, you want to take this curb, which he does, and then stay tight around here, which he could go tighter. Gets a bit of wheel spin on exit, but he can draw the power down now into turn 3 and turn 4. Take it in 5th, hit the curb, hit both curbs, yeah. Be careful not to invalidate or hit the wall on the outside. As we have to stack out already, as we go into turn 6, don't want to invalidate there. Takes the curb a lot, takes both curb a lot. Gets a bit of wheel spin on the exit, but plants it anyway. Going into turn 8, takes it in 4th, hits the entry curb but not the exit, but takes that exit curb a lot. As we go into El Hub, enters the start of sector 3. He goes in 2nd, or the game decides to use automatic, uses automatic. Goes really wide on the exit, gets the power down, and now on the casino straight. As he'll want to break into maybe 5th or 4th gear. He just goes 5th and 4th, takes it well, I guess. Doesn't hit the wall, and is set to 10.2. We'll see if both Mercedes can match that. The first one being Zedchik, and he goes 7,700 behind. See, Mice is invalidated. Then we have the next is Ford or Banglabai. Banglabai 11, maybe invalidated or made a mistake somewhere. Then next we have the first medium runner of NS, who also invalidated. Then we have the Haas of Boyman. As Team Mises retires on the exit at turn 5 or 6. Don't know how he did that. We'll cut over to Banglabai now to see how he did that. No, Ispod. No, I don't know. Lee Webb maybe. It was Lee Webb. Anyways, Boyman goes 2nd. 1,000th behind Jack Bailey. Oh my god, as the first Ferrari of Villeneuve comes across the line now. He's set to 11 flat. What about Stevie? What can Stevie do? Goes past World Champions now. He made a mistake as well, plus a 21.7. And probably invalidated. We have Zedchik pulling into the pits. Then we have Nestek. He also invalidates. Can he set another lap in time? We have Lee Webb. It's Banglabai. 3 attempts up. And narrowly goes 11. Goes 5th. Narrowly stays behind JS Villeneuve. So we have Lee Webb coming across the line now. Start his lap. Now, and it's finishing his lap. He's managed to keep it legal. Keep it on the track. So he sets 11.9 on the medium. So 9 tenths slower than Villeneuve on the same compound. That gap is something else. As we have, I think, Stevie? Yes, Stevie on the casino straight. Goes through Wall of Champions now, takes it beautifully. And that's a 10 flat on mediums, wow! There's a statement to the rest of the F5. I'm too quick for you guys. They clearly have shown 2 temps ahead of Jack Bailey and Boyman. Is that Jack Bailey now going out? Oh, Nestek sets a 9-7 on the softs. There's also another statement. Stevie's not the only quick one, Nestek is as well. Ennis down on his time and probably pulling to the pits now. Then behind him on the straight is Lee Webb in the Williams. What does he do? He carries on with his lap. He must have made a mistake somewhere, because that's a 23.8. That's well off the pace of what he wants to be. I see if next to the Aston Martin of Jay Sully on his outlap about to start his lap. Stevie's down, so he's probably battle fuel, or wants to save his mediums. Then we have T-Rex. He's invalidated and is pulling into the pits. Then the McLaren of Nestek also going to be pulling into the pits. So the 3 people, I know James Sullivan is on the lap now. He is on the soft camp on Taz. I'm going to quickly check to see if anyone else is on the lap. Lee Webb is the only person out on track. So we see the sector coming quickly of James Sullivan, or Sully. That's a 42-2. Apparently it's purple, says the game. As we have I'm also aware that Jack Bailey's on the lap. So we'll see his sector time now quickly. Oh, but he's invalidated. So we'll go back to Sullivan then. Yeah, must invalidate going into turn 3/4. Sullivan, sure to back up to 5th from the Wall of Champions. Quickly on the power. And he's going to set an 11-1. That puts him ahead of Banglabai and Ennis, but Ennis's lap time was on the softs. Anyone else on the lap? Lee Webb is. Lee Webb's 2 temps up. From sector 1 time, so it must be sector 2 where it all went wrong for him. Just about keeps it legal. Keeps it on the track. And is always down, he's lost for 2 temps. Oh, so it must be here is where he made a mistake. Here's Jack starting his lap as well. Ennis also starting his lap. He'll stick with Lee Webb. If I can find him. There he is. Oh, but takes it Quebec Wall perfectly, all Wall of Champions is possibly known. And sets an 11 flat. He goes P6, narrowly ahead of Zhao. As we see Ennis, sector time now. He's at 10th down, but he's invalidated. What about Jack? Is he invalidated? No, he hasn't. So he'll be one of the first to set a lap time then. So we have the 2 Ferraris ahead of him going slowly through the hairpin. Jack's 3 temps up, he doesn't want them to get in his way. Please, Ferrari boys, get out of his way for him. He does, Jack used the slipstream of Zhao. And used the slipstream of Steven. And Zajic as well, Ferrari boys, don't stay in his way. He cut back onto Jack, he goes through World Champion as well, doesn't hit the wall. And sets a 1-7-9-7, narrowly ahead of Nestek again. I tell you what, the top 5 are separated by 5 tenths. Half a second, that's very good. These boys must have been practicing harder. So we have Stevie starting his lap. Narrowly missed the second time, we'll check Zhao, is he up? He is, he's 3 temps up. Well, is Ennis up? Ennis is 6 temps up. We'll check Stevie's. He was 4 temps up, okay. So Stevie's now 4 temps, still 4 temps up. This provisionally will go quicker than Jack Bailey's time. What about Zhao? That was 3 temps. He's now 6 temps up. And now Ennis. He was 6. He's now 1.4 seconds up. Check back to TV, who was on the casino straight now. Goes into 5th gear. Takes Wall of Champions beautifully. Bit of wheel spin on the exit. And sets a 109.1. What can his teammate do? His teammate's invalidated. What about Ennis? He's going through Wall of Champions now. He's not invalidated. He's kept this lap where Zhao hasn't. And what was his lap time be? His lap time will be a 10.3. He'll go P6. So if we note the fact that Stevie actually likes this track, 2nd to now 6th is separated by 6 temps still. And then 7th to 10th is separated by 4 temps. Boyman is a 10th up. He stays P10 though. What about Nestek? Nestek's marginally up. He goes up 3 temps. He's beaten Jack Bailey's time. So Nestek's slightly edgy closer towards Stevie's time, but couldn't beat it. Question is, can Stevie get into the 8s? There may still be time on there. As I don't think we have anyone else on the lap. I don't know if Ennis is on the lap. Boyman isn't on the lap. Nestek. Nestek is not on the lap. Oh my god, that's not how you take turn 7. And we also have JS Villeneuve. So at the minute, we'll be waiting for Banglabai. Banglabai could be the first person to set his outlap between him and Sully. Sully's going through the head. Oh, he's invalidated. I think that's invalidated both his laps as well. Oh, that is very annoying for the Bangladesh driver. Asif must be kicking himself there, so we'll cut to James Sullivan, who this time does take Wall of Champions and doesn't invalidate it. He will be able to start his lap. Linus is back.
Also from my side, here from the beautiful Germany.
Yeah, Stevie is too quick.
What a surprise! Ooh! Oh, how do you pronounce the Mercedes driver? Cechik?
Cechik.
Cechik, okay. Yeah, got a huge moment.
His name, first name's Daniel. Just say Daniel.
Daniel Cechik, okay.
So the only person on the lap right now is Sullivan, James Sullivan. He's narrowly up. Oh, he lifts off through there. He didn't want to hit the wall there. Did worse time beats. Oh, he's 3 temps down. So we'll Bangladesh start his lap. Because you World Champions in 2nd gear, he does not want to get invalidated again. So we'll start, well, probably affect his speed. And a little start-finish straight.
T-Rex, maybe? Yeah, T-Rex T-Rex end of the pitch as well.
It's Bangladesh on the lap now.
Invalidated.
He's invalidated. Oh, wow. I go off for a second. Lee Webber's on the lap. But he's also invalidated. So the drivers are having a tough time keeping it on the track.
Istvad is about to start his next flying lap. That's the only thing
He's doing it on the mediums.
Yeah, looks like.
Can he jump his teammate? Could he even jump Villeneuve? Oh, Jack retired. Jack doesn't think he has any more in the locker.
Well, look at that. He's 4 attempts behind Nestek and Stevie.
Nestek.
Yeah, Nestek even 5 behind Stevie.
I feel like he had a bit more pace there than what his time represented. As if Isford now going through sector 1. 20.1. So we have Ennis as well, but he's invalidated as well. He Weber also invalidated.
Isford is still kept it in track.
He just about kept it?
Yeah.
Just quickly settle my
Oh,
audio
purple
settings.
mid-sector. Istek said a
yeah.
purple mid sector on the mediums. But this
That either could be legit
yeah, it could,
or the game.
yeah. If it is legit, this is crazy. That's crazy
Yeah.
good.
Stevie started his lap, by the way. So I'll stay on this for you to go on Stevie.
Yep. Eastwood coming across Wall of Champions right now. To the start finish line he goes and
Oh, Stevie invalidated! Stevie invalidated!
10. Oh yeah, it was.
Boyman has not invalidated.
Okay, so yeah, Eastwood goes B10. Who's the next one? Ennis is invalidated, you said? Yes.
Yeah.
Sally outlap. Boyman then, I believe.
Yeah, Boyman.
The Dutch driver here.
And I think Villeneuve as well.
Completely hadn't.
I'll see how Sechi retired.
Oh.
Oh, he just lost it coming out of the start the first corner sector two.
I saw. I see it. The Dutch driver, he had a horrible race last week at his home.
It's 10th down. So can he find enough time to gain P3 from Jack Bailey?
Needs 3 tenths.
Takes World of Champions well. He won't get it.
Oh, he didn't improve.
Oh my god, V-Web's absolutely smashed it through World of Champions. That's his first victim.
Villeneuve, half a second up. Villeneuve was half a second up. He's coming across the start-finish line basically right now.
But he's 3 seconds down.
What?
So something happened. So yeah, Lee Webb's done a Kevin Magnussen in 2019.
Ennis is also 3 seconds down. Sully maybe?
Oh wow.
But we've still 1 minute to go.
There's an absolute car park going through turn 1.
Sully got purple mid-sector. This could be the game again, but let's hope
He's
not.
10th down. Let's see, could he gain? He could probably gain a potential P7. Stevie's retired, he doesn't have enough in the locker to get to 108. So. As James Sullivan is coming across the 9 now. He goes narrowly quicker, but not enough to gain.
Yeah, next one is JC Villeneuve.
Yeah. He's 8 tenths up. Goes through World of Champions now, does not lose it. And he'll set a 1 minute 10-1. Goes P5.
Right,
so beats the Mercedes as that check. Oh, but Ennis is up.
Ennis coming.
By 3 tenths.
Oh,
can he get into the 109s?
3 tenths
could be P3. Could be P3 if you gain a bit more time on Jack.
That's a lot. That's half a second.
Yeah, it's a lot, but...
Well, possible.
It's very possible.
Okay, Bangla Bay invalidated. Sully is slow.
Oh, he keeps it illegal, Ennis. Ennis keeps it illegal. He's going across the line now. And sets a 1:10.1. He goes P5. He still was P5.
Right behind
from Zhao.
Boyman. I guess that's it. Maybe.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if we just ignore, like, the top... If we ignore Stevie, the gap between second... is still a second. What am I on about?
Yeah.
Right, wait, let's take Jack Bentley. Right, the gap from 3rd to 7th is like 5 tenths.
Yeah, there's all 4
and then the gap from 8th to 11th is 4 tenths.
Yeah, the gaps between Nestek and JD Bailey, it's like half a second, or nearly half a second.
Yeah.
Then from P7 to P8 it's another 8 tenths. This is crazy.
And if we ignore the fact that Stevie is about 2 seconds quicker than Banglabai.
Yeah. But, I mean, the gap between P4 and P7 is actually close. It's just 1.5 tenths.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we like look between P4 and P6, they're split by like under a tenth, or just over a tenth.
So yeah, that's qualifying over. Stevie goes pole position. Nestek P2, JD Bailey P3, the Dutchman P4, Ennis P5, Villeneuve 6, Chechik 7, Lee Webb 8, Sully 9, Istwood 10, Bangla Bay 11, Temesis 12, didn't set a time. T-Rex...
Yeah, he crashed.
Ah, okay. T-Rex P13.
T-Rex, I think T-Rex maybe invalidated his laps.
Oh man.
Yeah, he did one lap and he validated it, and he decided not to go out again. So maybe he decided to start from the back, and Swiss Stack also crashed.
Yeah, that's the grid. We have a Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull in the top 3.
Yeah.
Could be like IRL right now. Could be if McLaren has a good weekend.
So everyone at 11th down gets a free tyre choice.
Do you remember where Istwood started? Because you set the time on a
P11.
Oh, okay.
P11 or P10. So maybe he gets a new set of mediums?
Yeah.
Or hards?
Is it... Strategy is soft medium, isn't it? Or medium soft?
Yeah, soft mediums. But, you know, people could be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, his foot started P10. So he has to start the mediums.
Okay. As we are having a look down the F1 Paddock Club. The grandstand here, the pit wall. Everything is basically on the pit straight here.
Yeah. And it's a very short pit straight.
Yeah.
Like from the rundown from the 5 lights to turn 1 is very short.
Especially
which you are doing, by the way.
Especially you cut turn 1 and kind of turn 2 as well.
Yeah.
And you also cut the last chicane, so...
Yep. Right, let's see what tyres we decide.
Oh.
Detail. Oh, so only the Alpines.
Yeah, the Alpines being different.
So they'll have a faster tyre at the end of a race?
Possibly, if there's no safety car. What I do not believe, but... maybe they will surprise us today.
Yeah. So Stevie gets a point for quali. So he extends his gap if he finishes. Even if he finishes outside the points. And Ennis doesn't finish. He'd extend the gap, but not much.
Yeah, drivers going around the circuit one time and then forming up the grid. Warming up their tires as we see the possible strategies, but I do not believe that. Yeah, the Ferrari of Stevie is leading the pack. He's controlling the pace. As we see Nesek slowing down a bit.
Yeah, but he's controlling the air right now because no one is behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the predicted pit stop strategy, the game decides it's a 2-stop. Now I have a feeling most drivers want to cut that to a 1-stop to gain track position. As Zepchik overtook. Oh, okay, yeah, that's just the game.
Yeah, and if they do a 2-stop, I believe it's soft, soft, medium, soft, and not soft, medium, medium. Well, yeah, drivers getting up to their grid positions right now. Last driver we are waiting for is Swissek. Doing a last.
She's just lining up now. Go on, lad.
You going for lights out? Okay.
No, you can. Okay.
So the spin in the way. Okay, yeah. As we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and they're out, and away we go for the Canada GP. As Nesek gets a really good start. It's already a long time Stevie, and he goes
round the outside and makes it work. Boyman as well. Oh, Boyman and Stevie tapped.
Boyman, Boyman kept it.
He kept it, but he's lost his position because of it.
No side by side.
Brennan Bangler by battling.
Oh, and Liebeb and Boyman touch. Oh, this was rude.
But Zechik and Villeneuve are going side by side. I think Zechik allows the position to go faster.
Yeah, look like. But he's already on his gearbox again. Villeneuve using his ERS, not anymore. But Zechik is. Yeah, Nesek leads the race.
Yeah, as there's already a gap formed between P4 and P5.
Yeah, the gaps are extremely huge right now. They are half a second. Basically everywhere, except...
yeah,
oh, Sully
going for an that back now.
Sully, T-Rex. Oh, T-Rex touched Sully.
Oh, there's more contact. So he gets the traction off him though.
Oh, behind them, Bangladesh defending against Istfut, the two Alpines.
His teammate. As we have Team Isis and Sustak going side by side into World Champions. Oh god. Oh, makes it work. Makes it work.
Oh, to me, it's a touch to Wolf Champions.
It might be fine if it was a light tap.
Ah, it looked quite hard.
Already. Jack Bailey just about inside the DRS of Stevie. He's made it work now, and Sullivan is out on the exit turn 2.
Yeah.
Is it a safety car? It's virtual.
Virtual, but maybe it turns out to a real safety car.
I don't see the safety car coming out.
No, it's just virtual. It stays okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, next look at the... Okay, right now it's 1.8 seconds, but Stevie is
That's probably
slow.
because he could be speeding during.
Yes.
And Stevie is going slower. Yeah, Stevie needs to sort of pick up the pace here because he doesn't want to stay outside the 2-second mark.
Right, let me see his delta. So he is 1.6 behind right now, and his delta is 59 seconds plus. Okay, no, this can't be true. There's something wrong there.
Yeah. I mean, this game is on it's in the last cycle. It has been for a couple of months.
Yeah, it's...
As we are only, what, 11 days away from launch of F1 22, if you pre-ordered it?
17th today, yes. Boyman pits?
Boyman decides to pit. Does he have front wing damage?
Yeah, possibly he spun into one, or got a huge moment. Or whatever
it
was.
No, he made contact with the side pod of Stevie, and he does have front wing damage. So it's sort of a free pit stop then for him.
Let's see the
But he's got on mediums. Oh, Nestek!
Oh, Nestek, no!
There's a drive-through.
Bleeding.
So he'll come out, what, P11?
10 then, because everyone goes up one position.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, P11 because Wistak is on the back of the...
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, it depends on how long.
I mean, maybe the pit lane isn't too long, so maybe he stays ahead of
Yeah.
Wistak.
Maybe, yeah.
Bangladesh decided to go for the hards.
Yeah. So at least one Alpine did start on the hards.
This is interesting. Boyman on
so
the
when does Nestek service drive-through then? Will it be this lap or...? So you could wait.
Yes, it will.
He is.
Oh,
he gets a 5 second. Oh, it's Steve hits the wall! Steve hit World Champions!
Oh, JD Bailey
He doesn't look like he has damage. JD Bailey says the fastest lap so far. No, never mind, it's Villeneuve.
Where does Nestek come out? Oh, he will be... Yeah, he stays ahead of Schulze, definitely.
Could... Ooh, yes, he will.
The pole...
So there's a gap forming between P6 and P7.
And Stevie has damage. Look at the gap.
Yeah.
JD Bailey is now coming close.
Yeah, he's...
With the use of DRS, he goes to the left hand side. Oh,
and Stevie lets him by, he doesn't have damage.
Yeah.
So disaster for the Indian driver.
And Ennis possibly gets the DRS on the main straight. Does he?
Maybe.
No, he doesn't. I don't think so.
I don't think he does. As Lee Webber's also retired. He's lost it on the exit, and that's another virtual safety car.
Oh, it's real.
Oh, it's a real safety car.
Oh, that's good for Nestek.
That's good for Nestek and good for Stevie to replace his front wing.
Yeah, Nestek served this drive-through at the right moment then. But I don't think that the drivers will go on mediums because this is a bit too long.
I mean, they could.
Yeah, medium soft.
They could for a 2-stop. Yeah, medium soft. But it depends if we have another spare soft. What does Jack Bailey do? Jack Bailey goes on the mediums.
Stevie goes on the soft. No, mediums.
Mediums. He's changing his front wing as well. Oh, and hold up his teammate as well. If he's pitted.
Yeah, Villeneuve. Yeah, he holds him up.
Oh, how it kills to be a double stack.
Yeah, and Ferrari. Oh, they are so slow. Oh man, Ferrari.
They'll speed him again, but will Swistak get ahead? No, he won't. So he comes out behind T-Rex and Boyman. I think was Villeneuve ahead of. Oh, I know he goes up behind Banglabai. Oh, it's good for Banglabai as well.
And it's perfect for Istfut.
Yeah.
He started on the mediums.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, the two Alpines start on the mediums.
So his tyres will be like, a bit older.
Yeah, but not significant.
Yeah.
Can't leave.
They'll still be around optimum.
But that's perfect for the Hungarian driver.
Yeah. So both Alpines prevail from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bagnabai was like last for 30 seconds and he's now P9.
Yeah. Nasdaq stayed P11.
Yeah.
But he also pitted for fresh mediums.
Yeah. Right. So we're 5 laps in, there's been a virtual safety car and a safety car and 2 DNFs.
Yes, this... And, oh, Nasdaq serves is 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh yeah, he did as well. So that's probably why he's lower down.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. If you could just give me 1 minute.
No worries. We will just having a look on the Alpine following the Aston Martin safety car. JD Bailey stayed P2 by the way. Not like Stevie, because he had to change his front wing. Ennis also stayed P3. So, yeah. We are entering the second sector right now. And the first gear S zone. Yeah, we'll just give you a little track talk maybe or something, because I don't really know what to talk about. Maybe ERO LF1. We are 30 minutes away from the first practice session, if it isn't delayed, because I'm not sure about that, because it was a bit, just a tiny bit wet. Well, yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, it was. I talked about that. It was a tiny bit wet in Montreal today. A tiny bit.
Oh yeah, a tiny bit.
Just nothing
like
to
no
care
one would
about.
notice.
Yeah, just no one would notice, and yeah. 30
It's not like
minutes
there are
away
any
from-
floods or anything.
30 minutes away from FP1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Will there be FP1 in time?
Maybe, but like, what I can tell you for definite is a Hungarian is leading a Red Bull.
Yes.
As we'll look at when does he want to go? That's the question.
Wall of Champions, I believe.
Maybe.
Yes.
He does.
Oh, Jay
Oh, but
Bailey.
Jack Bailey's alongside me. Oh, right, okay.
Oh, he's
Oh, that is an amazing restart by the British driver.
already.
But the Hungarian want to go down his inside.
Ennis.
Oh my god!
And it's
Team
around the
Mice and
outside.
Magnabai retired. That could be another safety car.
Ennis overtook Isford. No, it won't be in the first
Oh wow!
left.
So from success, from hero to zero then, as he loses 2 positions in 2 corners.
Man, this is unfortunate.
But
Well,
can he
right
keep
again,
it?
it's Stevie.
He can't, he's made a mistake.
Yeah,
Stevie want to go down his inside. So the old tyres aren't really working well for him.
Yeah, Stevie wants to keep up with
The top
Ennis and
2.
Bailey. JD, yeah. And Isford is under pressure again.
He needs to calm down.
Oh, I see the Mercedes goes down the inside here. Or both.
Oh, but he's gone very wide.
Boyman as well.
We need
Boyman's
to-
also on his inside.
Oh
It's
wow.
What? The Mercedes? They hit the wall.
Oh wow.
Whoa,
What happened there?
he just went super wide.
Yeah, he missed his braking point completely. And I think he had to let the drivers on his inside because otherwise he'd have to go straight into the wall. As Jack set to 1 minute 12.9.
And Boyman going down the inside of Isford into turn 1. Yeah, beautiful. Isford.
And Cedric spins and World Champions. He's lost his front wing.
Well,
So not a very good straight for him.
we're starting exactly like we started in.
Oh wow. Wait, Ennis must have made a mistake because it was 1.1, now it's 1.6. Does he have front wing damage?
It doesn't
Don't
look
think
like,
so.
but let's see. 1.8 behind JD.
Yeah.
No front wing
Do
damage.
you don't want to see that. Brontosaurus now gets past It's sort of had to cut the corner for it. I think he was already ahead though. But the Hungarian may want him to give it back.
Wilner, Nesek going around the outside of Wilner. Still side by side. They're
Give space, almost hits the Rolex border. Nesek will get the traction. He won't use his ERS.
Yeah. I've information that Nesek runs 8-9 wings. So
defense turns to attack this Villeneuve as he now gets past Isford. Well, Nestek tucked the back of Isford. That may be damage.
Yeah, Nesek is really struggling.
As Ennis, now Stevie now gets past Ennis.
Nestek doesn't go for the dive bomb.
But he can't get. Seems like Ennis can't get the mediums to work like Stevie and JD Bailey has.
Oh, Nestek is stuck behind Istford.
Yeah. He needs to wait though. Wait for him to get the DRS, then go for it.
Yeah, but Istford
so he'll most likely be quicker here. See, look.
Yeah, on the straight.
Oh wow.
Nestek doesn't.
He needs to use his ERS. He's not using ERS.
Do you know what are good wings? Oh, Nestek touches him again.
I use 9-9 personally, so 8-9 for Nestek.
Okay, yeah. On that one.
It doesn't seem outrageous.
9-9 on 9-10.
I run 9-9.
Okay, yeah, then it's not too high.
Yeah. But Stevie's absolutely murdered his ERS. He only has 15% compared to Jack Bailey's 56.
And Ennis 50.
And Ennis is 56. So is Rhinoceros as well needing to catch up. As Jack is taking fastest lap after fastest lap.
Nestek is still behind Istford. The Polish driver definitely has the pace and nearly touches him again.
Oh, yeah, and also goes around his outside.
Oh, don't break too late, Nestek.
Oh my god. You can tell he's got the best speed coming out of corners.
Faster. Like, literally, he is...
But it's what he's doing well to defend from him.
Yeah, no,
But I think his time is up now.
Down the inside he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now Nestle needs to gain on Zhao.
But
to get within a second.
Look at ERS, he's on 100%.
He's probably not using it, that's why.
Does he know how to use ERS?
Stevie farmed about 2 temps on Jack.
And Ennis is out of the DRS nearly. He's 1 second behind Stevie. He really needs to keep up now. Otherwise he will drop out, and T-Rex going for an overtake on Boyman.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh no,
He's
guys.
gone for it.
Oh no, he backed off.
He backs out,
But
he gets a 3-second time penalty for it though.
Yes.
He's on 6 seconds now.
Now he goes for the overtake down the inside, I believe. Yeah, he's out. No, he backs off.
Oh, he backs out.
Patience.
He needs to turn off his ERS.
Oh, yeah, we already talked about this. Yeah.
He's keeping it. Oh, yeah. He's spun. He's out.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
I saw that happen, basically.
Yeah, that's another
He didn't turn off his ERS and he lost the traction.
Full call safety car.
And Isford gets a penalty.
And the safety car. Well, you can remove that.
If he reports it. I don't know if I need to. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's only an off-season race. And Jules Villeneuve gets a drive-through penalty.
The next driver.
So in the span of 2 races, both Ferrari drivers have now got drive-through under a safety car period.
And do you remember how many?
And this will be terrible for Jack Bailey. He worked the gap to like 2 seconds, and now it's gone crashing down.
Yeah, JD Bailey. I mean, maybe they pit again for new mediums, because I think you can go to the end.
Yeah,
now.
but mediums could go to the end now, but it depends if Isford has another spare set.
Isford doesn't. Oh no, he.
Oh, they don't.
Oh no, he didn't pit.
Top 4 choose not to pit. Well, Isford pit. Nestek pits. Nestek and Isford pit. What about Swiss stack?
Okay, Nestek does something fancy. What does Nestek put on?
What does Swiss stack do?
Nestek
Swiss stack stays out. Yeah, mediums can go to the end from here, I think. Oh, but Isford goes soft.
Oh,
that's a nailed on 2-stop.
Yeah, medium soft. Well, medium soft is, in my opinion, actually the better choose right now, because there's a high possibility that there is another safety car.
Yeah. And at least Isford will now, for the first like 10 laps, have better pace than everyone ahead of him.
Yes. By the way, is Sachik even racing?
Zechik is still racing.
Yeah. So I need to catch up to the field.
Yeah. Oh, he almost loses it though, coming out. Oh, twice! He needs to be careful when putting down the power.
So yeah, as we are going down the main straight right now, what should we talk about? Let me just wait.
Right, let me get some oh wait! Oh, I can't, I won't say on stream.
What did you wanted to say on stream?
Something about Ennis.
Oh, better not.
Yeah.
I don't know what you wanted to say about Ennis, but better not.
Yes. Something about Ennis and his IQ.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we shouldn't say that. We shouldn't.
Let me get some general knowledge about Canada. Hang on.
Yeah, we didn't race there since 2019. The Ferraris. Yeah. Oh, wasn't that?
Got screwed.
Yeah, Sebastian Vettel got screwed.
Controversial, but it's fine.
Let's talk. Do you agree with the stewards or do you disagree with them?
No hablo inglés.
Well, yeah, I'm a Vettel fan, so it's maybe a bit. It's not 100% neutral.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I kind of disagree, but I definitely understand why they gave the penalty.
If there wasn't a wall there, Hamilton would have got him by.
Yeah, he came back. Yeah, I definitely get the point why they gave him the penalty. But
yeah.
Do you heard of the measure that the FIA is introducing to the cars to stop purposing?
Oh, ride height. They had to up the ride height. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's. Well, let me quickly say this. It's understandable because you can physically see that Hamilton did not like it.
I mean,
but it will show that I think Ferrari was also porpoising a bit, so they'll have to raise it as well. But the Mercedes will probably be slower around here because they had to raise it.
Yes.
So if they give it like a Grand Prix or two, they'll be able to gain the performance back with the ride height.
Well, the problem is after Canada we're going to Europe, I believe. Yeah, we're going to Europe.
Yeah. As Jack is gone.
Oh.
That's caught out Stevie.
But let's see how he gets World Champions. If he, that's important.
Fine, that's fine.
But he loses again.
He loses time, but not much.
No, not much.
As Nestek and Swistak will go side by side into turn 1. Swistak gets the move done.
Oh, Isford goes really wide. Because he needed to avoid Swistak.
Isford needs to overtake now. He needs to be aggressive, and it will be.
Yeah, come on. The Hungarian driver down the inside. Cuts the corner.
He goes over. He cuts the corner, but has to. Swistak loses it.
But he can continue.
He can continue, but depends if he wants to.
Isford cuts another corner.
Yeah. I mean, it's on the fine line here at Canada. The track limits can be a bit harsh.
And Stevie is right on the. JD now. Will we see an overtake without DRS is the question.
It depends if they want to. If Stevie wants to. If Stevie's confident, he can gain the gap to a second in 2 laps.
But he got a moment.
But with moments like that, I don't think he'll want to. As the gap between Boyman and Ennis is already like just under a second, but he's using RS to gain back now. As they don't have pits, he has to pit to serve his drive-through.
Oh yeah, true. After he can't.
He didn't serve it. So about putting to the back or behind at least Zechik or Zekik, however you say his name.
Yeah, I mean, I could pronounce his real name, but no one would understand this. Daniel.
Just say Daniel. Daniel.
Okraszewski.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. And it's for this 1.7 behind Nestek.
And there's two drivers basically that really gain advantage out of the virtual safety car, or basically 3. Stevie, he's close to JD again, Ennis as well, And Nestek, he's P5
Yeah.
now.
But
Even though
he's right
pitted.
on the back of Boyman.
He has the freshest mediums and it's the first...
He's got 8 tenths up. Boyman goes a bit wide there. That will allow the door to be open for Nestek.
Oh, but he gets a bad exit.
Yeah, Boyman got a bit more traction, got a bit more speed coming out of the hairpin. Because of how wide he went. As Jack still has almost full ERS.
Maybe this will change when the DRS is activated this lap.
Yeah. It is. Nestek needs to go for the move now if he wants to go ahead of Boyman. As Nennis makes a bit of a mistake, that allow Boyman to gain a little bit.
But Nestek is still right
on the
his rear
back.
box. Yeah.
But Boyman will get the RS from NS. And so will Stevie. Stevie will get the RS from JD.
Train.
Jack Bailey.
No, Ennis won't get a DRS.
No, yeah, NS won't. He's 1.2.
Oh, we've Battle for 1 and Battle for
Nestek
3.
looks for a move down around the outside, but chooses not to.
And
That's why we'll also catch up to NS. Isford gain as well.
Yeah, he's in the fight for P3 now. Oh, Ennis.
Oh, there's contacts. NS goes a bit wide.
What was that?
Get the traction.
Nestek! Oh, Nestek!
Boyman had to get off the throttle there because he was
No, he missed shifting. He misshifted.
Yeah.
Oh, and Isford!
Isford! And Nestek will want to as well.
Oh, Nestek
goes for it!
And he makes a move!
He's gone for it!
And he has DRS.
Boyman pits.
Yeah,
As Stevie gets for 3 seconds.
Isford closing in on Ennis. Goes down the inside!
Oh, he goes for it!
Oh,
Contact!
And it comes back.
It's still on the inside. Who gets a better traction?
Isford on the...
It looks like it's...
No.
It's Footer and it's still side by side. And it's a bit more contact, but it's fine. That's fine.
It was...
I don't think it was on any wing damage. But I don't think Ennis appreciated the contact in step 1.
Ennis doesn't have DRS now. Because Nestek is too far away.
But Isford's got to go for it. He doesn't want to wait to Casino straight.
This man has no chill right now on the softs. He's pushing his way through the field.
However, the gap between Isford and Nestek is 2.3. So Ennis will almost certainly get the decision back. As the gap now between Jack and Stephen is 5 tenths.
Yeah, so we definitely keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we'll also keep an eye on the battle for P4. As now Zedchik is involved somehow. Jack gets a 3 second.
Ennis doesn't even gain on the straight, but...
This has blown it wide open for Nestek as well, who can go to the end.
Ennis comes back now and easy pass.
Gets the move.
Yeah, Nestek is in a beautiful position right now. He doesn't need to.
He just needs to keep the gap around the 2 second mark. Just don't make any mistakes.
And to be fair,
don't force it.
Ennis, Isford still need to pit. JD and Stevie probably as well.
Yeah, Nestek doesn't need to. But if the small occasion, or a small chance even, that they do go to the end,
Isford
the gap will at least be 2 seconds.
Nestek has a look once again.
He goes for it again. He doesn't want to wait for Casino straight. And gets a very compromised run because of it.
I mean, I like that he's so aggressive, but that's not really...
Pick your moments.
Yeah, is it racecraft? No.
There's speed and there's racecraft.
Yeah, racecraft isn't... I don't want to make a joke about its IQ, I only would do a joke about Ennis IQ, but...
Yeah, we'll just keep out of it. I think the gap between Ennis and Steve... I mean, no, Stevie and Jack is 2 tenths. Does Jack go for it? No, Stevie go for it. Stevie doesn't go for it. Jack still goes defensive, just to make sure.
Ennis goes down the inside this time.
He makes it.
No, still side by side. Oh, Ennis goes really wide.
Yeah, but it's for mounts the curb, and because of that, won't get the traction, and Ennis will keep the position. But the gap between Ennis and Nestek is 5 seconds.
Oh, and Isford
gets another 3 seconds.
As well, and he joins the party now. He's right behind them.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. I mean, Nestek's gained by like 4 tenths.
But look at the gap between Stevie and JD Bailey.
So the ties are dying. The ties are dying. So
Nestek is only 2 seconds away now. I mean,
yeah.
Stevie is a second, nearly.
Yellow flag, Cedric.
Cedric. Oh, again. But he can. Keep going.
Damage. I think there was damage.
Yeah. But look at the gap. Stevie is 8 tenths behind him.
8 tenths, 9 tenths.
That's why he can't overtake him. And look at his ERS. He is on 30%. JD
Jack
is on
has so
50.
much more. Because Jack is using his moments correctly. See here, he's not using his ERS. Because he doesn't need to. And he'll gain in Sector 1. And probably use a bit of it in the little straight. As a bit of a moment for Nestek. And Stevie gets another 3 seconds.
That's 6 now.
6 seconds for the Indian driver. So now Jack doesn't really have to battle as much. Or as fit as he needs to. As we are about 2/3 maybe?
What fault?
2/3 into the race? Or just under 2/3?
Yeah, no.
Something about that?
If you take Ennis Mouth, then yes. That's around 2/3, yeah.
Yeah. As the gap now is 2 seconds on the dot between Nestek and Stevie. And Nestek's not even using his ERS.
He is now a bit closer. He's only...
It's closer, but not close enough. The gap now between Nestek, Ennis and Isford is now growing to 1.4.
Yeah, the tires are dying.
Yeah.
And JD is about to approach the first back runner, or back marker.
A Swissack, yeah.
Isn't too far away. And Swissack runs right there, what?
Maybe a couple more laps away from it though.
On what tires is Swissack?
Swissack's on mediums.
Ah, so he doesn't need to pit, okay.
No.
Well, I'm still curious if JD needs to pit, and Stevie.
We'll find that, well... I mean, 16 laps, they're probably on about 50% maybe? Give or take?
Yeah, I think so.
So it depends on how well they kept their tyres during the safety car period and how they've kept their tyres during
of
1.5!
Yeah, the tyres of Stevie and JD are also dropping off quite rapidly right now.
Yeah. Oh my god, Stevie's using his ERS. He wanted to go for it. He's gonna take out! They crashed!
JD out! No, he did now! JD takes it!
Oh, that's a massive mistake from Stevie! Nestek goes through the position.
Must be safe
Jack will be... No. They're both still in. Won't be a safety car.
But JD cut across the track and Stevie as well.
Yeah, sick. Stevie as well. So Jack will be furious! Stevie completely missed his braking point.
So now it's in Nestek's own hands. He just needs to keep it on track.
Needs to keep. He can give away penalties. He's 8.7. He just needs to drive his race.
14 more laps, and then.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to steward that.
The Polish man. Yeah, definitely. We need to take a look on that.
I need to see both of them. Hang on, Jack's streaming right now. I need to see his reaction.
But make sure to mute yourself because I don't want to hear swear words on the stream.
I'll put my headphones in.
Yeah.
I'll see how much I can repeat.
But children friendly. So censor all the swear words because I believe there were a lot.
Wait, hang on. Can I?
So Boyman now just 2 tenths behind Villeneuve.
I just missed it. So we'll get it afterwards. We'll get the clip afterwards.
Yeah, nice.
Stevie gets another 3 seconds, but
and Boyman,
this could be it. It's for pits now.
Boyman goes down the inside of Villeneuve and makes the move before.
That's how you overtake Stevie on the straight. Too soon?
Well, Stevie definitely gets a penalty for the hit.
Some sort of penalty, yeah.
They both should get a penalty for cutting across the track afterwards.
Yeah. That's not good fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't want to be
Nestek leading
after the race, and he's approaching Swissack actually. Yeah, he actually is.
Zetcher gets another 3 seconds, but it's basically irrelevant now, seeing as he's.
I mean, if he gets a couple more, he will drop back behind Swissack.
Yeah, but he's 30 seconds behind. Just like 30 seconds behind, and Cedric only has 6 seconds. Mind you, seeing as this track is terrible for penalties, as in like you can get it basically every turn.
Yeah.
The top 4 to not have a penalty is very good.
Yeah, it is actually nice.
We ignore that Nesteg got a drive through under 5 seconds. And it's pits.
Ennis, yeah, wait, let me see tight. Please. 18 laps.
No, it must be tight.
Yeah,
18 lap hold times, yeah. Villeneuve will want to pit as well, maybe.
So he will drop back.
Yeah, Villeneuve will pit.
The question is, will he drop back?
We'll make him a hold.
Stevie pit. No,
no, that's Villeneuve,
Will Ennis drop back behind JD? It's gonna be
close.
close.
No, he won't. He sets an 11.8.
Oh, that's gonna be close. Oh!
Ennis will get... Oh, wow. Oh, that's very close, actually. That's closer than what I expected it to be. Oh, get the outside line!
Don't crash again, guys, please. Oh, Ennis.
Oh, it's a
JD
bit
has
of
penalty, by the way.
He has 3 seconds, yeah, he does. So Jack needs to get on with it.
Ennis
but depends...
Ennis just
needs to
stay
keep
behind
with him, but it depends if he wants... What's the gap? Boyman is 21 seconds. If Nestec wants to, he can pit again.
Yeah, just to... on soft, and then he will easily get away.
Yeah. I will check how much warnings the top 2 have.
So Boyman is on 7 lap olds and Nestec on 13 lap olds.
I think Nestec is a warning away. Boyman is 2 warnings away from a penalty.
Okay, yeah.
And this is 1 warning away. The warning may have been contacted, so
yeah.
1 or 2 warnings away.
So if I was Nestec, I would pit right now or next lap.
Yeah, just to cover it.
He already overtook.
Jack Bailey is on an absolute rampage.
But Ennis is close behind him, so he's keeping it with him.
Yeah. Boyman will just about go to the end though.
Boyman just goes to the end, yeah. Nestec, it's gonna be close.
I think he can.
Yeah,
it's gonna be close, but...
he will be on, what, 27 laps?
8... 10, yeah, 23, 24.
24, yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't risk it, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, Jack's in the top 3 for now. Even if he's not in, I still want him to get in the party. And just want to see his reaction to it. We may have to bleep it, but...
yeah, maybe. The stream needs to be taken down afterwards.
Yeah, after Jack too. Let's see. Even the gap between Boyman and Jack
going
is
for overtake on
1.9.
JD.
Ennis will go for it. Hang on, this could very swiftly turn into a battle for P2.
Ennis has way more ERS. And Boyman will
I don't think Boyman...
He has no
I
chance.
don't think Boyman can pit.
No.
Boyman has to stay out.
Yeah, and he has no chance to...
As Ennis sets an 11 flat. He's already getting on the back of him.
Yeah. He gets the ERS.
Boyman has to defend. How much ERS does Boyman have? He has lower than Ennis and higher than Jack.
But look at the gap. Jack, 0.9. 1 second.
What?
But he has
his
ERS.
confidence must be down.
Detection is really early.
Yeah. But Boyman will be... Ennis will go for it.
Oh.
Boyman may have the RS onto the casino square, and Ennis gets a penalty!
Yeah, he cut the track.
So Boyman will get P2, but Jack needs to get ahead of Ennis to get P3.
Ennis is now a sitting duck here on the main straight.
So Jack needs to push. In fact... Swiss stack.
For a second I thought it would be Nestec.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
as well.
Nestec, don't do this.
Jack will not go for it.
And Boyman as well won't go for it. But
Jack's got an amazing exit out of the ship. He's going to be side by side with Boyman into turn 1.
Oh.
He will go for it.
Boyman still side. Oh,
will he get the switch back?
Oh, what a move.
He's got his nose in there. Contact.
Yeah.
He touched, no damage.
Boyman got it. And Ennis is ahead of, out of the DRS. Oh, this is beautiful for Ennis.
That's an amazing for Ennis. Jack needs to go now then.
Yeah, Ennis just needs... Maybe Ennis gets the DRS.
Oh, Boyman goes very wide. Jack gets a better exit. It'll be side by side. DRS enabled for Jack. He chooses the outside lane.
But he won't go for the overtake, I believe.
Will he?
Oh
my god, that's close.
Oh my word. And Ennis possibly gets the DRS by Swistek. But we will have a look at that on that straight.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
but
but
Swistek moves out of the way. Ah, beautiful.
Jack absolutely sends it. And then Boyman, he gets switched back to. However, he will have DRS. But the gap between him and Jack would be like around 2.8 seconds.
And Ennis had...
Or 3, well, you can get me 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Lost it.
JD got another warning, I believe, because he cut
off
chicane.
Boyman won't even get P2 at this rate.
Nah, definitely not.
Sector 1 for Swistek.
He's already a second behind.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The final sort of sprint race. The gap between Nessigan and is cut down by 2 seconds, but it won't be enough.
Stevie got past Isford as well. Just to mention that. And yeah, it's now up to Nestek. I don't think that he can pit, as the Canadian FP1 is underway right now.
Us, we are going ahead with it then.
So if nothing happens here, I'll just keep you updated what happens.
Yeah. How do you pronounce his first name? Michał?
Michał, yes.
Yeah, Michał gets as a comfortable gap.
Yeah, really comfortable.
No penalty.
But it goes down.
No commentator's curse. Yes, and this is gaining on him by like a second or two a lap.
Yeah, but it's still.
It won't be enough.
Yeah, it's still enough to keep ahead. I mean, stay ahead. I mean, yeah.
And absolutely nothing's going on in a minute. The only thing we have is maybe Stevie gaining on Boyman.
So it looks like the water in Canada or Montreal is gone, but there are
completely.
I don't know. They're just saying that there are some
must be wet patches.
They're just saying that there are some dark clouds on the horizon. Yeah, so Nestek still no.
Kind of fitting that we have Canada here on F5. Only ERO you can make these sort of things happen. Definitely. As the gap now between Nestek and Ennis is around 17 seconds.
But yeah,
so it shows
that
Ennis does have the pace.
Definitely. But JD's closing in. The gap was down to 3 seconds and now it's down to 2.5. So
it's not going to be it's bit by bit, but it needs more.
Yeah. But I can confirm it's dry in Montreal.
That's good.
Interesting.
And the gap now between Boyman and Stevie is 1.3.
But Stevie has 3 seconds.
Yeah, 9 seconds.
What? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then, okay.
Yeah, you got 9 seconds all from like warnings and like penalties from season track limits because he can't keep it on the track.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cam here. If there would be a car behind him. I was right at the gearbox looking back. Or Stevie's gearbox. But there is no car behind him, so I couldn't watch anyone.
Boyman gets very squiggly on the exit and will give Stevie DRS. So the gap is still 2.4 between... Oh wow. So Jack Bailey's finding all of his time in the Quebec Wall or the Wall of Champions, sorry. So he keeps the time in Sector 1, or the first 2 corners. Yeah, he finds more time in Sector 1.
The gap is down to 2 seconds now. Boyman
gets 3 seconds!
But it's still enough, because Stevie has 9.
Yeah. It depends on how much moments he has on these final 4 laps.
Oh, Stevie probably goes for the move now.
Yeah. Mind you, Nestek's tyres will be absolutely cooked.
No, he doesn't.
19 laps.
Ooh.
Remember, they would have pitted on 18.
But I don't want to offend anyone. Is it Indian? So Stevie is
Indian, yeah, Indian.
Yeah, okay.
Indian.
I don't want to be racist or something. So.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
So the Indian goes for the move right now. Yeah, he does.
On the Dutch, and he makes it stick safely this time.
Yeah, pretty easy, and now gets DRS again on the start finish straight.
Oh, yeah, he will, and he'll probably get the gap to a second. They need more than a second. He needs 6 seconds.
JD's one down to 1.8.
1.8.
That's gonna be close for Ennis.
It's gonna be close.
If it continues in this, like this, then it will be probably lost lap or lost 2 laps.
Last lap, as there is a Villeneuve is in the pit lane, had front wing damage, so probably going for fastest lap. Unless Nesta can lap him. Which I don't think he will be able to.
No.
Boyman is keeping the gap to around a second.
Yeah, Boyman gets the DRS, I believe.
And we'll find out after this bit. He... Well,
no, he won't! Oh, this is... If Stevie has an incredible pace.
That's another gap between Nestek and Stevie. No, Nestek and Ennis, sorry. It's about 15 seconds. So Nestek needs to keep the tyres for another 2 laps. They'll be absolutely screaming at him.
I believe he's in puncture territory right now.
Yeah, must be. So he needs to tread carefully.
As JD is down to 1.4 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's under real pressure right now. Boyman.
Wow, I think he's one away.
Boyman got the DRS.
He's one away from a 6 Ennis.
Boyman got the DRS again. Oh, did he? Oh, am I stupid? I don't know. But he won't get it on the...
And Jack is... I think one away as well. So the final 2 laps.
Oh, they need to go through the last chicane 2 more times, and I believe that's the easy spot to invalidate and get a penalty or a warning. So it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be very interesting. As I do have work now, but
yeah.
It starts at 8 black to get there early, so I'm gonna try and stick for the last lap. As it's 1.1 now. If Jack can get the DRS,
yes. Oh,
can he?
No,
he won't.
The detection.
If he can push to get the DRS on the casino straight, then he may just have a chance. And he may be able to.
He gets it, yeah, he gets it.
No, whoa.
I believe he gets it.
It's close. It'll be close. We'll find out now.
He didn't. Oh, did he?
He won't.
Yeah,
he will.
Yes.
He will. He does.
That's a bit chaotic.
Oh my god.
Oh, Boyman got a huge moment there, I believe.
He needs to use his DRS though. I know he doesn't have much.
But
neither does Ennis.
More, yeah.
But it's the battle of the Brits in Canada. As Nemo, will. As Ennis is flashing. Final lap.
One more lap of
Where
racing.
does Jack send it? Does he send it on the mini straight or the casino straight?
Well, to be fair, the mini straight should be better in my opinion, because casino straight is...
Yes, the casino straight will give him DRS and ERS.
The thing is, the casino straight, if he needs to overtake into the last chicane, it's gonna be tricky.
Jack makes a mistake!
No, that's it!
He loses it!
That's it!
And surely enough, unless Ennis cannot keep it clean for the Wall of Champions and this little...
so slow right now, he really wants to keep it within the white lines, in between them.
As Villeneuve makes a mistake, that's not necessary.
He doesn't want to go around here one more time.
Goes into the Wall of Champions for the final time.
And the Polish driver in the beautiful papaya orange McLaren gets
will win.
Is it his first win? Oh,
In this off-season, yeah.
yeah, definitely. And
Ennis will come across the line, unless he makes a mistake, in second.
yeah, he got his
Followed by
P2.
Jack.
JD
Especially
Bailey.
where Vettel made his mistake in the Red Bull in 2011.
And Stevie gets P5.
Yeah. Wait, P4.
No, Boyman.
Oh yeah, P5,
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
As I need to go now.
Yeah. Have fun at work, I would say.
Yeah, good luck with the interviews.
Yeah.
And good luck having Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try that he doesn't swear.
Yeah, just, you know what I said last week, how he luckily got P2? Yeah, don't say that.
Well, yeah, have fun at work and...
Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah,
goodbye. This is me, Jacob. Goodbye.
So, yeah, we are waiting now for... SwissTech? Yeah, we are waiting for SwissTech to come across the line. The last driver and he DNFs. What else should he do? Villeneuve also needs to go around here one more time, I believe. Does he? Yeah, I think so. So we will do interviews. I just need to invite them real quick. As we are seeing here, Nesek, the Polish driver, on the podium, celebrating with his champagne. And yeah, he's probably very, very happy right now. Very, 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 very happy. Yeah. Yeah, congrats from my side as well to Michal Nesek. Was an incredible race, mate. You had incredible pace. Awesome, 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 awesome. I don't know what to say. Was just incredible. Keep the great work up and get another win. So yeah, as we have here, Nasdaq, this is the final grid order. We just want to go through the incidents here real quick, because we had a lot of them. Yeah, Nasdaq, Ennis and JD Bailey. So, JD is already in here. We are just waiting for Ennis and Boyman right now, the Dutch and the Albanian. There's Boyman. And there is Ennis. So, Ennis, can you hear me? Okay. Why?
Hello.
Hello, yes. Okay, you can hear me. Ennis?
I'm here.
How much time do you have?
I can do one. Yeah.
Okay, so should we start with you or with Boyman?
No, Boyman.
Boyman, you got P4 in the end?
Yes.
You finished P5 on track, but Stevie got a lot of time penalties. I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Me neither.
But yeah, you got overtaken by Ennis and JD Bailey. Did you thought that you could keep up with them?
Well, they were on fresh offs. I was on a bit older medium because of a few incidents during the race, so at least I thought I would let Ennis through and do a little Sergio Perez on Jack Bailey, but
Brutal. It was a good effort.
It
was a
worked,
good effort.
and after that I saw Stevie behind me, 9-second penalty. I was just keeping it steady, go over the finish line, finished P4,
Yeah.
steady.
Just a general question, basically. How difficult was it to stay in between the white lines?
Was easier than yesterday in the practice. I'm just going to say that.
Ask Stevie.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, thanks, Boyman. Congrats to P4, not really. I mean, congrats to P4 still, yeah. We're coming to JD Bailey right now. Please don't swear, but what happened with Stevie?
I don't know. I mean, it's. I think he was pitting. He thought I was pitting as well, and I broke to make the corner. And he just smashed into the back of me. Yeah, it was good fun. At least we were near the pits.
Did you swear it in your stream?
I actually didn't. I was deadly silent.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what I said. I'll have to watch it back.
But we caught it on the stream and we were a bit confused. You cut across the track to get in the pits. Possible penalty incoming?
Oh yeah, whatever. That's
okay, yeah,
fine.
good. Okay, yeah, the one to just.
I'll take that. It's better than going around the track with no wing. It's probably safer actually.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely saves you time, I believe.
I think Stevie had to do the same because yeah, we were in a bit of a mess then, weren't we?
Yeah, Stevie did the exact same.
Yeah.
You had another quite interesting situation or interesting moment. You caught up to Ennis again in the last couple laps, and the last lap it was first DRS straight. You got the DRS there.
Yeah, I almost spun though on that corner. Yeah, it was a nightmare. I was frustrated myself there.
Yeah.
Because I thought I'll just have him on the last straight. I thought this would be perfect. But unfortunately not.
That's what we thought. So yeah. Coming now to P2 Ennis. Your race was quite okay, I believe.
Yeah, it was nothing too bad, to be honest.
Under how much pressure did JD Bailey set you?
I am sweating so much.
So am I. It's horrible.
It was unbelievable, and then obviously I saw him have I didn't see it, but I knew he had a moment, and I was screaming happiness, so yeah.
Did you thought that you would keep P2?
Definitely not. I knew he was going to get me on the last straight. I knew he was waiting for the last lap, last straight. I mean, it makes sense.
He wasn't waiting. I can tell you, he wasn't waiting.
He wasn't?
Then he caught up to you in the last lap. It was his only chance, basically.
Okay.
Or at least that's how it looked from the commentary box.
Right then.
So you had incredible pace, to be honest.
I mean, I owe my race to Boyman, realistically. I mean, the defense he did. Oh man. Let's just say I was very happy with it.
So, yes, I have another question for you, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't wanna let out Michal. He won the race, obviously, but he doesn't speak English, unfortunately. Oh, he does speak English, but he couldn't answer our questions, or my questions. So, yes, congrats again to Michal. Nestek, incredible drive today. You didn't spun a single time, was beautiful. Any one of you wants to greet anyone or wants to say anything?
Yeah, well done to everyone. I mean, Nestek did pretty well. He got a drive through, didn't he? And recovered to win. But yeah, Ennis's pace was incredible. Boyman's defence was out of this world. So I was so frustrated. I mean, you probably saw me behind. I mean, the dive bomb into the hairpin was class, I think. But yeah, it was a good race. It was good fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was also in the commentary box. It was really nice. Ennis or Boyman, you want to say anything?
Kleine shout-out naar Bastiaan, represent Bats, je weet het. Bedankt voor het engineeren, mannen.
He did? He actually did?
Of course!
Oh, nice!
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we can discuss this afterwards. You need to help me again, what is next race?
Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, yeah, we are. Next week, same time, same place in the internet. We are racing in Melbourne, Australia, Albert Park Circuit. Make sure to come back for that. We will be streaming again, and we will have another incredible race, hopefully. Make sure to sub and leave a like if you enjoyed it. We are pretty close to 1,000 subscribers. It would really help us if you could subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I hope you had fun. And see you next week. Or to be honest, I need to advertise the other off-season races as well. Tomorrow, 100% around Austria. 6 PM UK time. You will hear me again, me and Ennis, in the commentary box.
Yep.
Yeah, if you enjoy 100% races, make sure to come back for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye from my side. See you tomorrow.